This video will help you diagnose and troubleshoot should your newly installed baseline moisture sensor not be found during the search and assign process. This video applies to sensors installed on conventional wired systems. Installation on 2-wire systems are covered in a different video. Let's review how search and assign works. At the controller, turn the dial to the assign position and open the type of device you're looking for. I'll review zones for right now. With search highlighted, press enter. This starts the search of the controller for any connected devices. Once the search is complete, the list on the left is populated with serial numbers from the wire path. Now it's just a matter of transferring those serial numbers to the right side of the screen. I've just assigned serial number Q245152 to zone number 1. Be sure the serial number you're looking for isn't already assigned. I can't find serial number Q245153 in the left or unassigned list because it's already assigned and in the right-hand list. Here's the process for soil moisture sensors. Open the menu Moisture Sensors, highlight Search, press Enter. For some reason, the controller couldn't find my moisture sensor. Baseline controllers can use 2-wire technology on existing conventional wire with the help of a powered bicoder. This particular configuration can manage 24 zones and 4 soil moisture sensors. The controller will check terminals A1, A2, B1, and B2 for soil moisture sensors, but only those terminals. If you need to move a zone with its attached sensors to one of those terminals, power down the controller. Unplugging the controller, turning off the circuit breaker, or disconnecting the orange plug on the control board all can power it down. With the power off, I can move the wire with the attached sensor to terminal A1, A2, B1, or B2. If you aren't sure which zone wire your sensor is connected to, you may need to do some detective work or use a wire toner to identify the wire. Refer to the sensor installation details that are in the package or review them at the Baseline website. Now's a good time to rerun that search and assign process. If you haven't found the sensor yet, keep going. Power down the controller and disconnect the valve common and one of the sensor-enabled terminals. That's A1, A2, B1, B2. Connect a known good solenoid to those terminals and test the zone. If it works, we know the powered bicoder board is good. We've taken the initial steps at the controller, so it's time to go out to the field where the soil moisture sensor is installed and inspect the wire splices. Polarity for sensors is important. The black sensor wire connects to the zone common, and the red sensor wire connects to the irrigation zone wire. If you change the field wiring, rerun the search and assign process. Nothing yet? Well, it's time to go to the soil moisture sensor and carefully dig it up. Be sure not to damage it, though. We need to remove the sensor, but it's a bad idea to cut the wire this short. Consider removing the wire all the way back to the box where the original splice was made. That saves the entire wire length. Remember that industry standards call for splices to be made in a pull box with 18 inches of slack. Taking the time now will make reinstalling a device easier later on. I'll bring my soil moisture sensor back to the controller and connect it to a sensor-enabled terminal and the valve common. Power the controller back up and return to the assign menu looking for that same device again. If the controller can find the sensor while it's connected directly to the controller, we eliminate the device as the issue. This means the problem is either in the wire path or the splices on the wire path. It's time for some wire troubleshooting. Look at those wire splices, wire damage, or look for wire integrity. If the controller couldn't find the sensor while it was connected, the sensor is likely the issue. Contact Baseline support via email or phone to see if your device is eligible for warranty replacement.